Hello, my name is Mrs. Lara Fields, and today we're going to be testing the effect of temperature on CO2 solubility in water. So through this lab, we should be modeling the effect of climate change within our ocean and understanding how a change in temperature can affect the water's ability to retain CO2 gas. So in the original lab setup, we did have two bowls. In this case, we have two containers. And what is supposed to usually happen in the original setup is we have two cups, and you could do this way at home. And you would put two of these tablets. They are just antacids that are going to be our source of carbon dioxide. I would suggest to have a better showing of the bubbles being retained. Add some dish soap, which is what we're going to be doing in our modified setup. So for our modified setup, what we have here is, again, two containers, one with cold water in the blue graduated cylinder and one with hot water in the red colored graduated cylinder. And in both of these, we put 15 milliliters of water and roughly 5 milliliters of the pink dish soap. And what, again, the dish soap does, it helps amplify the effects that we want to see in this lab, which is how many bubbles are going to be formed in each container. Okay, so what I am going to do now is I am going to grab a half of the antacid tablet. If you are planning on doing this at home, though, I would highly suggest using the whole tablet in each container. Okay, so I'm going to grab each half here. And at the same time, I am going to drop the tablets. Okay. Get it set up and go. Okay, so what you'll notice is that in the water, it is speeding up the reaction. There is a faster release of gas. Ideally, with cold water, what you should be noticing is that although it is slowly raising the bubbles, over time, when the reaction dies out, the cold water is going to do a lot better with retaining the CO2 gas instead of releasing it into the air as would the hot water do. So when you're thinking about the results of this lab, again, try to relate it to climate change, how increasing the temperature of ocean water would have an effect on its ability to retain CO2 gas and instead release it into the atmosphere. Okay, so that is it for me. Thank you for watching this video.